Hey guys, welcome back. I'm your girl Shannel Black. This is your boy Taehyung, Kim Taehyung to be exact. He is, from what I read, the king of K-pop. Okay, he's a part of the K-pop group BTS. Okay, give it up for Kim Taehyung. Now, do John Cook know he the king of K-pop? Honey, that's what I just read. The word on the streets, in the Google streets, is that he's the king of K-pop. And it says that his concert went viral. So good for him. So he's trending for that. Let's see what else he's trending for. They said that one of his childhood pictures was leaked on the internet. And the army is upset. Army, are y'all ever happy? Y'all just constantly mad. And I get it. Y'all want his privacy to be respected. And so it should. So y'all be the ones out there who be wanting the information. Y'all act like y'all ain't the one who want to see the stuff. Okay, but okay, I'm moving on. So it says BTS bodyguard elbows a fan trying to touch him. That was just a sure accident, honey. He did not mean to do it. Moving on. It says Blink and armies come together amidst the Blackpink Jennie and BTS Kim Taehyung's dating rumor. They say y'all say y'all got to come together because y'all said the members, or should I say the management, ain't doing nothing about it. Y'all said why, and I'm starting to ask why, but they said it's not a big deal. They're trying to hide something or cover something up, or it's just not concerning. They too worried about stocks. Okay, the stocks are down. So either way, we're about to jump into Taehyung's reading. Now that we see what he's trending for, we're going to see what's his current energy. We're going to first start off with his career reading. And then we're going to do love. Okay, we're going to see, is Jennie going to show up again? Or if she ever showed up in any of his readings when it comes to love. Because from what I see, Taehyung is in love with his music. Okay, and nothing else. But we're going to see if that has changed. Because, things have changed maybe. So let's jump in. Divine angels, if you will, please give me the best cards from this deck to describe the current energy for Kim Taehyung's career. What can we expect now and moving forward? Hey, I like that. Let's see, what can we expect now and moving forward? Okay, well, that's always good. Financial stability. It looks like he's going to have his hands in a lot of fires. Or should I say that he's going to put his iron in a lot of fires. Because I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hands here. And he's just looking at all the opportunities that's presented to him or will be presented to him. Because he's going to have financial stability here. And he's looking for it too. It's like he's so excited about it. He's finally sitting amongst his red chair and accepting the crown. I guess the king of K-pop. Okay. And he's very enthusiastic about it, y'all. He's looking straight ahead. He hot. And he feeling hot. Look at the blue contacts he got in his eyes, honey. He moving up, he said. Baby said he is moving up. He said he is very enthusiastic about moving forward. He hot to try. He got his briefcases. He like moving forward about business. Like business gonna be good for him. Okay. Let's see what else we can pull. If we can pull anything else. Because that may be all we need to know, honey. Because BTS is, but we got conflict. It had to be a little conflict in there. And it looks like with management, who's standing up on the money? Who's standing on the money up in his face? Or is he standing on money up in somebody's face? We're going to find out. But it's conflict when it comes to money, clearly. Somebody's standing on the money, and they think because they standing on money, they can use this opportunity or any opportunity to boss up. So somebody trying to boss up on Taehyung, or Taehyung trying to boss up on somebody, but I feel like it's somebody bossing up on him. And I feel like it comes around to management, whoever their management team is, okay? But I guess the management would be bosses. Something telling me to pull from this strange deck. I want to pull from it when it comes to this conflict card. Let's see. What's going on when it comes to conflict for Mr. Taehyung? Why is conflict here? When it comes to career for Taehyung. These are so big, I probably have to I'm gonna do it a different way. Okay, conflict. What is this conflict here for Taehyung? All right. So what we have here, the three cards that came out. The first card came out is Harmony, and it's the 11 card, Divine. So Taehyung, of course, it says Earth above, sky below. So this giving me stability. He wants stability and harmony. I mean, he feel like he deserves it, and he does, because this is divine card. So on the divine level, he's finally taking his seat on his throne. He deserves harmony, okay? But it's something telling me that he ain't receiving this harmony, that he's trying to make stable, you know, he's trying to get this financial stability. And I feel like he ain't receiving that properly with this person standing on in his face all the time on this money, causing this conflict. Next card, it says Great Vigor. Okay, Great Vigor. Okay, it says the thunder above, sky below. Still giving me trouble. It's like trouble is a brewing. A storm is a brewing. Arguments. I'm seeing arguments. Yelling. Thunder, like yelling. Dark clouds. So when I think of a dark cloud, it's like a dark cloud sometimes comes when a certain person enters the room. A certain person brings a dark cloud, always bringing arguments, drama, creating thunder. And then it says with the thunder above and the sky below, it's creating an unbalanced, unsafe environment. Okay, great issues. Next, with conflict again. Okay, this is sky above, water below. Still a danger. Okay, especially when you have thunder mixed in with water, emotions, feelings. Somebody causing conflict and playing with their emotions. So almost like lying to him, like telling him one thing and doing the other, and then using the contract to kind of like control the situation, control the money, causing conflict. But you know, it seems like as soon as he's starting to take off and fly, here come the conflict. So let's see what's going on with this conflict. Because this reading is good. Financial stability, very enthusiastic about moving forward. The potential, he see the potential, he see the light at the end of the tunnel. But then he hit with a roadblock with this conflict from look like management. But we're gonna see. Give me more about this conflict card here for Taehyung career. What is this conflict, and who does it consist of? We got the moon card that politely came out. We got the lovers in reverse with the Hierophant. Okay, we got the moon. We got the lover. We got, oh no, this is not the Hierophant, this is the Justice. So let's see. Okay, we got the moon. There's some deception and delays that's causing this conflict. So I'm seeing that he's moving forward. He's excited. He's been promised certain things because he has his suitcase. I mean, he about his business. He remember what's being said. He's hot right now. It's the time to move, okay? And he's moving. But you see right here that it's financial stability, but you see he has one eye looking, like trying to make sure that it goes through. Just making sure that he keep one eye open on that dollar to make sure that he's not going to get almost like get taken advantage of. But we got this moon here. Deceptions or delays, emotional ups and downs, maybe deceiving yourself emotionally or others. There's some deceptions here that's playing with his emotions. Honey, when you play with my money, you're playing with my emotions. So somebody playing with money, emotions, have him going up and down, have him in his feelings, in his emotions. Okay? And then to the point that they're deceiving, it feel like they're deceiving him. But is he deceiving himself? Because he know these people. He know who these people are. You at this point, you know them. Okay? And it's almost like he recognized these people from his past. Okay, because with the 6 card here with the conflict, it's like he recognized this type of conflict anyway. whether it's conflict that he may have seen in family. With the six speaking of nostalgia, like from the past, like from your upbringing, your childhood. Red, thunder. Just always chaotic. And then have your emotions always all over the place with the water below. The sky above, you dreaming, and then water below your emotions. Shaky. Okay? You're not feeling very stable at all. Okay? And that's important to him. Being financially stable. And so maybe so that he can take care of family. But we have deceptions here. And his emotions are up and down, deceiving others or deceiving himself. With the Lover's card, with the love affair, romance building within a marriage relationship, or a relationship you can share with friends. With the Justice card, legal situations or documents, the police finding out the truth in a matter affecting the balance in a situation. With the Ace of Swords, frustration, double-edged sword, a hollow victory. So it seems like he's going to be moving forward with some type of legal issues. Legal issues with management that's going to cause some conflict concerning something that he values, he loves. Okay, again, speaking of relatives. So he feel like he want to be able to financially support his family. He's not going to be able to do that because of something that somebody lied to him about. So he may be going to court. Yes, honey, maybe going to court, and he's so frustrated, and it's like the police finding out the truth in the matter, the legal issue, the legal system's finding out the truth in the matter. And it's going to be a hollow victory because he may win, but he's going to lose so much too. Okay, you can't sue the company and then think you're going to stay with the company. Okay, but there's some unfounded fears here. Expecting the worst, thus creating a self-fulfilling prophecy, allowing worries to grow out of proportion to the situation, sleepless nights. Refocus your thoughts. Give me more about this Moon card here. So he can't sleep. He's frustrated. But we know they can't sleep anyway because they only get a day off a year. He's trying to juggle his personal life, his business life. He's working too hard on multiple jobs. He needs to bring balance into his life and so that he can have peace and have fun. Because right now he's not having fun at all. He's juggling multiple priorities, and he's trying to balance out the budget too. So in order to get that financial stability, honey, baby boy probably have to go to court. Because it's like, how are you working so hard? How are you constantly booked and busy, but then you feeling broke? Because when I see these boys in the airport by themselves, it's like, are you serious? Who sent these boys to the airport without no security, for one, with some pants that's not even come all the way down to the ankle? Okay, they dress like they lost, and that's so sad. But then when people notice that, then the next time you see them in the airport, then they have security, then they dress like superstars. Now I get it. Sometimes you're gonna have off days, but you can't have an off day in the airport when you internationally known K-popper. Stop. Or anybody. I can't even. Clearly, nobody can't go to the airport dressed any kind of way. You don't know who you're gonna see. You don't know. So we got the Lovers here. Why is the Lovers here when it comes to career? We know he loved writing. We know he loved. So we got the King of Cups. Trustworthy. Okay, so he wants somebody he can trust off top. And don't that make sense? If you're going to go into business with somebody, I got to be able to trust you. Okay, because he wants somebody that's trustworthy, honorable, devoted. But he's kind of cautious. He says cautious, someone you can completely trust. Not partially trust. That's why he got his eyes halfway open, honey. You got to keep his eyes on the prize. Got to keep his money on the dollar bill. Because he's working a lot, but the math is not mathing when it comes to the money with them. Okay, because he want to know that he's be able to trust somebody completely. It says a situation that is safe. Again, I don't feel like these boys are safe where they are allegedly. Because remember, the Justice card is right here. And it speaks of the police finding out the balance the police finding out the truth in the matter when it comes to the justice card. And then we got lovers, which, the lovers also speaks about a relationship, a loving relationship you can share. He want to have, I'm seeing that he want to have memories that he can share with people, because I feel like they don't share everything that they experience with this group. Okay. And this says a solid romantic relationship, hidden. They say this relationship is hidden but well-intended emotions. A charitable benefactor, seeing a counselor. Now, he coming up the King of Cups, so it's also speaking about a romantic relationship in his career that he feel like is somebody that's doing something within the company that he can't trust when it comes to his romantic relationships. Okay, and now this is where I'm picking up Jenny, because I instantly saw hidden but well-intended emotions. You gotta hide his emotions for something. Okay, he got good intentions, but he feel like if he got good intentions, why he gotta hide? So let's find out more about this King of Cups with his lovers. Give me more about the King of Cups with the lovers, okay? Okay. It says stand up for yourself and your beliefs. With the the 7 of Wands. It says have confidence. Challenge those in power, but also choose your battle wisely. Okay, so Taehyung is standing up to management for sure when it comes to his relationships. I don't know. Management has done something that pissed him off. And he is fiery red. He's showing up as the king. And he is fighting back. He didn't pull out this sword for nothing. He's pulling out this sword. He wants truth. He wants clarity. And if he has to go through the legal system, he will. I don't know how that works in Korea, but I'm sure it works the same as everywhere else. So we got the Justice card. Give me more about this Justice card for Kim Taehyung and his career. This is kind of like the same type of reading I was kind of getting. That I was getting from John Cook. Him and John Cook kind of pull the same readings, the same engine when it comes to their careers. Now, the cup that fell on the floor and slid to the ground is the Ace of Cups. It says, now this is for the Justice card. I said, give me more about the Justice card. A beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home, a new management home after he go to court. Taehyung look like he leaving BTS and going to a new home. He leaving somebody. And it says a beautiful new emotional experience where he can have a romantic relationship or a deep friendship. Remember, y'all, it's a deep friendship too. It could be a loving relationship or a deep friendship, but he wants something that's real. Okay, now let's find out more about this. Anything else you can tell us about this Justice card and Taehyung's career? Okay, the Justice card, the High Priestess. It says meditate and turn inwards to discover your soul's true desire. This is not the time for action. Develop your intuitive gifts and trust the wisdom you receive. So he's been asked several times to trust his intuition. It says negative thoughts are manifesting into real challenges. Fears surrounding money. Reach out to others for assistance. Some type of mentor, some type of counselor. It says right now it's a poor time for becoming self-employed. So it says he needs to choose his battles wisely when it comes to him moving forward when it comes to career. Now, what can you tell us about this frustration, this Ace of Swords? Take on. Okay, we got romantic flirtation, introspective, fickle, falling in love, being swept off your feet, a sudden love affair, a lack of balance in a relationship, situation, or topics that make your heart flutter. A love of art and poetry. Writing a love song about a new love interest? Good, because that leads right into his love reading right now, because it looks like he got a romantic flirtation thing that's going on. Let's jump into it. Okay, so let's pull cards on Taehyung's love. Let's see what these love cards have to say about Taehyung and his love relationship. So Divine Angels, can you give us the best cards from this deck to describe the current love energy or relationship energy for Taehyung? Okay, let's see what we got. Okay, that's cute. I like the way that popped out. So, okay, all right, that came out a little rough, but it came out. Okay, let's see the two cards that came out here. First card is Love Yourself First, Taehyung. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So, he gotta love himself, okay, first, so that he can be that man that he wants to be when he's moving forward in his relationship. The next, it says, it's safe for you to love. Okay, it says open your heart to give and to receive the highest energy of all. So good. It's safe for him to love. So let's find out more about love. Is Taehyung currently in a relationship? Okay, it's not looking like he is, but I'm gonna go ahead and ask anyway because we're here. So, Divine Angels, is Taehyung in a relationship? If so, give us the best cards to describe his relationship. Okay, let's see the cards that came out. Estrangement. I mean, if he is in a relationship, he ain't talking about it. He ain't speaking on it. Tongue is tied. Okay? With the estrangement card, it also speaks about grief, the loss of a relationship, maybe. The loss of someone in his life, or can't speak about it, period. And it makes him sad. Makes him want to cry. And it's causing a lot of stress, responsibility, and hard work. So, because he's so stressed out, he needs to get some type of counseling, because this has showed up a couple of times in his career reading. Now it's showing up in his love life. He got to love himself enough to get counseling and to seek some type of help. Because with the estrangement card here, like it's a loss here when it comes to a relationship. So if there was a relationship, it can't be, or it's no longer, because and he has the red eyes, which means he probably was crying about it. He's sad about it. So, let's see. What can you tell me about this estrangement card for Taehyung's love life or love energy? What's the estrangement card here for Taehyung's love energy? Alrighty, let's see here. It looks like, honey, Taehyung trying to get his independence, okay? He really trying to be independent. He trying to be out on his own so he can make his own decisions. Probably trying to go independent and have his own, do his own music, be in control of his own type of branding and doing his own thing independently. Again, it's 11 card. Divine. It's like the divine is pushing him to do something. I don't know if Taehyung is ignoring the call or just continue to go with the flow. But we have independence here when it comes to estrangement in a relationship. So he's not speaking on this. He's either keeping it to himself or he's single. Okay? Independent meaning one. Dependent on self. Because right now we got the fortune card, which speaks about good fortune. He's too busy worrying about his money, his legacy. He wanted to be able to leave something behind, even though, I guess, to family. But he's working on his money. He's trying to get the bag right now. Okay, with the 5. Now, with the 5 here, it's like he's not seeing things all the way clearly. He's not seeing things in a positive way all the time. Sometimes he sees things negative. Okay, now we are speaking about relationships, and we wonder why he's feeling like this when it comes to relationship, because he's either solo by himself, single, doing things alone, keeping it to himself, focusing on his money, okay, because he got enough stress going on with his career. Okay, we got the enthusiasm card. This is the second time for this. So he is excited about moving forward. So he's excited about moving forward when it comes to, again, relationship. He knows when he get out of this situation and move forward, he's going to be able to control more of what he's doing. I'm sure he won't have any type of dating ban, and he'll be able. And he's excited about the future. He is excited about moving forward. And again, speaking about inheritance, Taehyung trying to build a family, a legacy. Like I was saying, he always thinking about the future. And that's good. You know, he's at the age, I guess, that he should be thinking about that because he's a young man. Why are you working if he's not building a fortune just so he can buy a car or some Jordans. Come on now. So, let's see if we can get, you know, let's pull some cards about to kind of sum up his love life and make sure we're on the right track. Okay, give me the best cards to sum up Taehyung's love life from this deck, please. Okay, but you know, he has some doubts when it comes to love. He says, I release the need to know all the answers. Because he seems like he's the type that always planning things, want things to be in order. Okay, he wants to know the answers to everything, and it says because of doubt, he's not moving forward when it comes to a relationship. He's doubting something when it comes to a relationship. Now, let's find out more about this, and it's causing him stress. Let's find out more about this stress. Why is the stress card here when it comes to love for Taehyung? Why is Taehyung stressed when it comes to love? Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords, which speaks of brilliant ideas that may need refinement. Overcoming obstacles with faith that everything will work out. Communicate clearly and concisely. Remain objective. So he's still trying to, you know, he's still moving with the sword energy, with him trying to deal with the truth. He needs to know that the person that he's going to be dealing with is honest, and that they don't have some type of agenda, some type of hidden agenda, that they're 100% truthful. Because he's not really trusting, you know, that's why he's having doubts when it comes to relationships. The card that pops out is transformation. That's going to be a significant life experience that requires change to be made for Taehyung. It's going to be a powerful and often unexpected revelation, breaking free of procrastination. So he's not moving forward when it comes to relationship. He's kind of like in a standstill. It says releasing old belief systems. Okay, I'm not mad at that when it comes to love, because why bring somebody into a relationship when you know you have obstacles that you're dealing with, and he's aware of it and he's trying to work on it. It seems like he's trying, if he's not seeking counseling, he needs to, because he is definitely stressed. But it seems like it's a lot of stress with work, and that kind of bleeds into his relationships. It's like he can't have a relationship because of work. Okay, but then he got to work in order to have a family and a legacy. Okay, so that's stressful, and he's very doubtful when it comes, you know, to moving forward when it comes to relationship, or, you know, maybe even his career. He's putting up with a lot of like drama in his career just so he can have a legacy for the future. And don't we all put up with a little drama just to, you know, have a check? So let's see. I don't quite want to let Taehyung go. Let me pull one more card. Let's give some advice to Taehyung. What advice can we give Taehyung when it comes to, first we're going to say career. What advice can we give Taehyung when it comes to career, please? Okay, that's a lot. And we're going to give it all to him. Okay, and then what advice can we give Taehyung when it comes to love? His love and his career kind of bleed together. So we're going to put the love over here and career. When it comes to career, the advice that he needs is, he needs to be a boar. He needs to be the pig, honey. He needs to bulldoze through. He needs to face his problems head on with confidence and courage. And you will emerge victoriously. He needs to pick his head up, honey, and get ready. If you got to knock somebody over, you got to do it. I mean, not in a physical way, but, you know, you got to go through the legal system. You got to go through the legal system. But you got to face your problems head on, Taehyung, okay, when it comes to your career. And we got the platypus. It says, stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings in your life. So it may be a lot of negative stuff. Like I said, this card right here, this show that he is focusing on a lot of negative stuff that's kind of like manifesting in his life, and it's like that's not even a real issue. You kind of think about it so much that you cause it to be a real issue. It's causing you to stay up at night. And it says that Taehyung needs to stop complaining and focus your attention on the blessings that's really in your life. Okay, you can't tell me you don't have no blessings going on in your life, Taehyung. I need to see some receipts if you're telling me that that's a lie. Okay, so we got the emu. It says this is a good time to go on a new adventure, Taehyung, when it comes to your career. So nothing too bad. The mind telling him to stop complaining, to face the real issues that he having, to face them on. Okay, and then the other issues, stop complaining about, because it's not that big of a deal. Enjoy your time. Go take a vacation. You're a grown man. Nobody can tell you when you can vacate. So, but when it comes to love, he needs to be a seagull. Okay, it says now is the time for deep emotional healing when it comes to love, because you ain't loving right, or somebody ain't loved you right properly, and because of that you got to heal, baby. Okay, so now's the time for deep emotional healing. You got to be like that seagull, honey. You got to deep dive sometimes. Even though you're a bird, sometimes you got to get that seawater on your wings. So now's the time for him to heal, so that he can bring in the proper love, so he can manifest real love and not toxic love, because I think he worried about the wrong things sometimes, and he manifests the wrong things. Next we got the penguin, honey. You gotta get those happy feet going. It says the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. Now that is good. I'm gonna applaud that, because every reading has been dark feeling for him, and now I see that he's kind of manifesting some of those things on his own that's not really happening. Now there are some issues that he needs to face on and just have courage to face on, but I think those issues, I think he let those run, like he'll look over those, but then the small issues he complain about. It's like, no, face the real issues and stop complaining about the small issues. Be this little penguin. Okay, so it says right now it's the period of darkness that you've been experiencing is now passing. Okay, so when this dark time passed for him, this dark cloud that we just saw earlier today, that was looming and glooming, probably been glooming ever since he was a little boy. Okay, it's now passing. Okay, if you put in that time of healing for real, and once you heal, and I think he can heal better if he's out of his toxic work environment. Once he's in a healthier environment, he'll be happier, and he'll be able to manifest correct love, healthy love. Okay, so if he don't already have it, okay, but that's the reading for Taehyung. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next one. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.